Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We have here four articles coming from two media outlets. One is ABC News and the other one is Sputnik. They are telling us, actually, Sputnik tells us that the US media claims that an Israeli fighter jet launched 3 missiles on an Iranian radar system by a nuclear site inside Iran, therefore preparing for a next attack. I mean, why would you destroy that? Possibly could be as a sign that you can do it if all this is true. So let's dive into this issue. Did the Israelis destroy a Iranian radar system by one of their nuclear facilities? Let's see. And we're going to discuss the possible implications, if that's true. I'm going to start with Sputnik. As I said, I have Sputnik, ABC News. Israel fired 3 ballistic missiles, into Iran during strike on Friday, reports. Israel fired 3 air-launched ballistic missiles during an attack on Iran on Friday. NBC News. What do we have here? This is ABC News. So anyway, these guys say NBC News. Probably they reported initially. U.S. media reported that Israel on Friday carried out a limited retaliatory strike on sites in Iran. And Iran did no retaliatory. Oh, anyway. Explosions were reported near the city of They said approach of drones. Now it says here that Tasnim reported that nuclear facilities in Isfahan province are completely safe. 3 Iranian officials confirmed to the New York Times that the strike targeted an Iranian Air Force base near Isfahan. So this is Iranian foreign minister said the drones shot down over did not cause any damage and accused pro-Israel media of trying to exaggerate the impact of the Israeli attack. What do you expect? The strike came nearly That's all these guys gave us in this article. Right there. So that was NBC News. Next article, Sputnik. US media claims Israel targeted air defense radar at Iranian nuclear facility. Now you see how things have a little, details. An air defense radar at Iran's Natanz nuclear facility was the target of Israel's strike early on Friday. ABC Now News reported, citing a senior U.S. official. So we have NBC and we have ABC, the same CIA, FBI outlets. Israel attacked. Well, you're coming up, buddy. You're going to be jumping. Coming here. Come on, you can do it. There you go. I'll go behind. All right. Back in business for now. Israel attacked the Natanz nuclear facility with 3 missiles, but it remains unconfirmed whether the strike has destroyed the air defense radar system. Let's see, is it the drone? And again, that's all they gave us here. Now let's go to the real news. ABC News. ABC News, they have here a little panel that I'm not going to play with certain kind of people talking. And during that panel, it says Israeli fighter jet launches 3 missiles at Iranian radar site. In a round table that we're not going to play, ABC News correspondent Terry Moran, because Moran, breaks down the latest details between Israel and Iran. Thank you very much. Move on. ABC News. Nothing to see here. US-Israel go radio silent on strike against Iran. The Israeli strike on Iranian air defense radar site was limited in scope. All right, let's move on. Hours after a senior US official told ABC News that Israeli fighter aircraft struck an air defense radar site inside Iran, top US and Israeli officials on Friday declined to publicly acknowledge the incident in an apparent move aimed at de-escalating the situation and keeping Iran from retaliating. Yeah, the radio silence was noted after weeks of US pop, pop, pop. Let's see, I'm going to be incredibly boring, pop, pop, pop. You don't say shit. I mean, you talk about Blinken here, then you have Schumer here for a second, and here is Blinken again, and you're gonna have Zelensky, and you're gonna have all these guys in charge of. So, did they hit it? I don't know. These guys can claim whatever they want, the other ones can claim whatever they want. Now, let's say they didn't. They didn't. Why would they say that? Obviously, to tell everybody else, hey, we're tough, we can do it whenever we want, and Iran cannot defend itself. If we hit it over there, that means we can hit anything we want. Okay, let's say, scaring the other side. I mean, it's normal. Now, if they hit it, then obviously it's going to be the same thing. We hit it, the other one's going to say, no, they didn't. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Now, if they did it, why did they hit only that one? For a future attack or for a warning shot? This could be a warning shot. I mean, if you really want to hit destroy a military base, you just don't destroy one flying out. That's it. Or if you want to destroy, let's say you want to attack the nuclear facility, again, you shoot air defense systems, or you flood their defense systems with rockets and drones, and a few of them will land as intended. What's going to happen next? Well, we'll see. I read a few titles on this issue, what's going to happen next, and from the Americans, and they say Americans. When I said Americans, I'm not saying us. I'm saying those guys that are in charge of us, telling us what we are meant, need to believe, need to think, our worldview, they shape us, like that too. So they said that the balance were restored between Iran and Israel. Like what? These guys are going to continue hitting those guys in whatever country they want? Is that the balance you were talking about? And it was something else, another stupid article. The title said something like the same. Return to normal. The situation returned to normal. Is that a normal? Like these guys can hit in Lebanon, we destroyed some, we can hit in whatever they want. In Syria, we can in Iraq, whatever they want. That's the normal for you? That was the word, normal. The word I was like, I don't know. I was thinking, should I make a video on that one? I mean, that's not normal. I mean, wait. As human beings, that's normal. Because we fight, and why we fight? We want things. And we don't like things. And we would like to impose that on whomever. And how do you impose that? By being stronger. So that's normality. When you say peace on earth, where's the little white dove with the little whatever olive branch? That's for kids. That's not reality. There's not going to be peace as long as we are human. Why? We want shit from other people. And they want shit from other people. And as soon as we can take it without deserving it, we're gonna do it under first I deserve that because that's mine, promised by my forefathers or whomever, whatever. I gonna take it, or I take that because actually you have too much and I tell you how much you should have, or no, that was actually mine, or I should take it because you screw up your population over there and human rights violations. That's where I identify as and self-appointed as, and I'm gonna go and smack you and take it from you. And if you bother a little bit for the baboons to pretend that you live in a democratic system and with freedom and all this democracy and blah 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 blah, they give you a little veneer of all this. You have rights, we respect human rights, we have democracy, and all that. Then they do that, but they say no, we don't. We're the good guys. But your actions are different. Yeah, but we're going to interpret that action. Actually, I didn't smack you. Your face smacked my little palm. And the baboons are, yeah, man, yeah. Why? Because you repeat it over and over and over. And then you do the Pavlovian conditioning, give them some, bread, give them circus, like the Romans did at the end, when Christianity was taking over. Roman Empire expanded too much. And it became very cosmopolitan. Let's use this instead of diverse. When you have diverse, you have different interest again, and I want that, but I don't want that. I don't care. I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna come to Rome and take over. Basically, technically, literally. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. See you later.